Welcome. I am here to do psychic readings for the water signs for February of 2023. So, if you are new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. I am not in my regular reading area because my table is full, but this will do. Okay, I'm going to get right into it. If you guys want private readings, the link to my website is below. Other contact information is below if you guys need to get in touch with me. I do not take like solicitations though. If you're going to get a reading, just get one and then contact me to schedule. Okay. All right. I do also offer spells and rituals that work. And so you guys can contact me about that. Okay. All right. We're going to do some readings. We're going to look at general and love. Now, keep in mind, these are general readings just for whoever is meant to receive them. If you're not getting a private reading, then it may not be accurate. Okay. But a lot of the times in these readings, I think that they're accurate for a lot of people, but I just think that it's things that either you don't see yet, or maybe it's not meant for you to see it yet. Okay. All right. We're going to call to my spirit guides for protection, clarity, guidance, in particular Hecate. I like to call it Hecate and Saint Michael. And we're going to look at the Cancer. Just going to throw out a couple of cards for Cancer for the month of February of 2023. Show me what messages you have for Cancer. Okay, there's no cards that are just reaching out and grabbing me right now. Okay, there was something that was trying to fall out. Okay. Oh, dear Cancer. What stands out for me, the message for the Cancers right away. So a lot of you guys have been so strong for so long. Y'all are depleted, strength inverted, carrying a lot of burden on your back. Mainly because of this fire energy that is at work, or this Page of Wands. For some of you, first of all, for a majority of you guys, it's going to be this fire sign that's at work. Very, very, very toxic communication. If they're not at work, they're somewhere in your life. Definitely hitting you up with a lot of subliminals. If it's somebody at work, you can, like if it's a boss or maybe possibly a coworker that you work closely with, that you don't have a choice but to work closely with, those things build up and they chip away at your spirit, Cancer. Give me some clarity for Cancer. A lot of you guys are experiencing burnout. Definitely can sense somebody feeding off of you. That's... Give me some clarity on this. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. This possibly could be an ex. Okay, an ex. And this Queen of Pentacles comes up. This is it's connected to an earth sign. Justice in the inverted position. You know, Cancer, what's coming out through spirit is that this is not a situation that you're going to be able to handle being nice. You can't be nice about this situation. You can't. Whatever this is that's coming up in February, you can't be nice about the situation. It's going to affect you financially. You cannot be nice about it. You can't. Okay. And I feel like a lot of Cancers are being bullied. I need some clarity on this Strength card inverted. Someone has you bind it in this energy. It's all around you. You got to do something about this, Cancer. What messages do you have for Cancer about love for February 2023? How could you possibly have a normal love life with this going on? There's a love reunion that's being delayed with somebody, but it's coming up. It's definitely coming up. Looks like it's air sign. I'm seeing either a Gemini or a Libra. Yeah. They're going to be in touch with you. They are. They'll be in touch with you. I can't say what I wanted to say about this publicly. If this reading resonates for you, then you can get more information behind the scenes about whatever this is. There is somebody that is, I mean, this, I mean, you're not proving anything to anybody trying to be nice about the situation. You don't have to go up to that person and beat them up, but they definitely need some work done on them. They definitely, but I also think that you need to work on yourself and whoever this other person is. This could be a brother or a sister that's being affected by the situation. Somebody close to you is definitely being affected, but it's at a mind level, you know. You're dealing with an extremely manipulative energy. Okay. Very lower vibrational energy, and it does affect you, but a reunion is going to be coming up this month for a lot of you Cancers. Okay. All right, is what I can see, but y'all need to get a handle on that situation. Okay. And don't be like once you, okay, y'all know that I practice witchcraft. I will curse them. I don't care if they front like they're okay. They're not okay. Once you curse somebody, they're not okay. The only way they're going to be okay is if they leave you alone. They can front all they want, front and snarl. They cursed. And they're not going to admit it. They're not going to say, oh, because some people are just willful. But at the end of the day, you know, you need to bind whoever that is. I also could see a Leo Cancer. There's a Leo somewhere in there that may be doing some stuff to you. Which is why this Strength card is in the inverted position. All right, let's look at Scorpio spirit guides. What messages do you have for Scorpio for February 2023? That inspires me to have a discussion about witchcraft and how even if somebody doesn't pick up a candle or make a hoodoo jar, everybody is being affected either by spirits or energy, which is still witchcraft. It's still some form of manipulation. Okay, don't be manipulated. Don't allow people to manipulate you. Okay. Scorpio. Thank you. Okay. I am seeing for a lot of Scorpios that want new love. I definitely can see new love coming in, and then also a new financial opportunity coming up this month. Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are single. For those of you that are not single, the financial opportunity coming up is going to improve your love life with whoever you're currently with. Obviously, that would naturally happen because why? You're not worried about money. People have bills to pay. Having bills to pay and having to support yourself, and you don't have the means or the resources to do that, can cause what? Stress and strain on a relationship. So, but a lot of you guys are single. I feel like a lot of Scorpios that are single are going to meet somebody this month. Okay, so this is new love, Two of Cups in the upright position. Or it could be an improvement of a current relationship. Now, this Magician in the inverted position, again, that's why I mentioned that I could see this Magician coming up inverted. Listen, listen. You have somebody, that's why I mentioned that before I threw the cards, I could see this Magician. Before I threw the cards for the Scorpio. There's somebody manipulating you with witchcraft and they're trying to block you. See that person? They are taking action against you to block you, to bind you, to keep you stuck. Okay. And they're doing it intentionally. And so the sun comes up, but I feel like it represents delays and frustrations. But it's going to happen. Is, you know, that I can see a lot of good things happening, but then also being delayed. Give me clarity on this Magician. Yeah, this is a family member. This is a family member that has did you dirty previously, and yeah, they not. I don't know why I'm getting a repeat card. That I got this for the Cancers. Three of Cups, the Lovers inverted, Page of Swords. Yo, I just threw out the same exact cards. I cut my cards, y'all. And when I cut them, this is the repeating message, which it happens sometimes. I definitely could see a different meaning in this card for the Scorpios. There is a family member. This family member is very jaded when it comes to love. They think they just want to be single for the rest of their life and they just want to hang out with their friends and you know, they just want to talk all day on the phone with their friends, and that's not what a lot of you Scorpios want. Not really. That person is factually going to a third party to get work done on you. So this Three of Cups in the upright position is not positive. When I clarify this Magician, they're going to a third party. And obviously the third party practitioner cannot be trusted. So they're not even going into a trusted source to even get this work done. I'm talking about intentionally doing things, intentionally being two-faced, intentionally. Whoever this person is. And you know that, okay, being that I'm a witch and I know a lot about witchcraft. I mean, I know a lot about witchcraft and spirit, and I'm still learning every single day. If I found out that a family member went to somebody to get work done on me, a complete stranger that I don't know, I mean, even if they were doing the work themselves to manipulate me, I would never forgive them. I wouldn't. Sorry. Like, nah. Okay. And this is somebody close to you, like brother, sister, somebody in your family getting work done on you. Okay. I'm going to throw the cards and ask Spirit about what, who is this in here saying they don't want a reunion with anybody? You need a cleanse because you're very bitter. You need a cleanse, whoever you are. You got a lot of anger. Got a lot of anger. Why are you so angry? You need a cleanse, hon. Okay. I mean, I understand you don't want a reunion with anybody, but you're still not over that. If you were over the past, if you were over it, you would say, "Oh, I do want to meet somebody new." But your statements that you're making means that you're kind of stuck on the past. Okay. But I'm not trying to get on you or anything. I'm just saying you need to get over the past and stop carrying it with you. It was not meant for you to be with those people, whoever they were. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't, it wasn't for you. So the correct statement would say that would let me know that you're ready to move forward would be, I am ready for love, for true love to come into my life. Somebody that loves me and values me and appreciates me. Okay. Okay. But there are some people that want to reunite with people, because of different reasons. Witchcraft and spells and spirits can manipulate your relationships. We all know this. And if you really love somebody, you're willing to forgive the person that you love because people do get manipulated heavily. Okay. So contact me for a personal reading because you shouldn't be carrying that on your heart. That stuff ain't good for you. Okay. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Scorpio's love life specifically? Even though we could already see that. See the devil inverted. See, I don't even have to throw no other cards, but I am. I, If this was in the upright position, but you know what this says to me? This says unnatural. This is something unnatural. See, I'm into the supernatural. This is not natural. And I don't have nothing against the devil card. This says to me some kind of a perversion of what should be happening, whether or not this is within yourself or whether or not this is with someone that you're currently dealing with. In particular, Spirit wants me to give you the message, Scorpio. Don't let a third party into the bedroom with you. Don't do that. Yeah. So I got the devil, the 10 of wands upright, and then the 4 of wands in the inverted position. And I'm just going to blurt it out. And this is not necessarily coming from me, but what my spirits is saying is that inviting a third party into the bedroom with you is not love. It's not. There's no love there. So yeah, that's not going to suffice it. And then also you can tell that there's somebody that feels that it is, and I feel that you're being manipulated by somebody that has a perverted view of what love is. Whether or not it's male or female, they've been hurt, they're obsessed with it, they're projecting this crap to you, is what they're doing. And that's not what you want. In fact, when you talk to this person about what kind of love you want, they're just like perverted. They're possessed. They're very yeah, this person will continuously destroy your love life. Yeah. And then you got the star card that came up after the 4 wands. So, yeah. So, also, another thing that I can sense, Scorpio, is that someone is doing work on you to keep you stuck on your ex, but it's not your ex. It's not your ex that's doing it. It's somebody else doing it so that they can stop you from moving forward. I sense a female energy. It could be male for some of you male Scorpios, but the reason why this person is doing work on you to do this is because they want to keep you for themselves, but not in a sense of a lover, but as a friend. and it's like a codependency. Yeah. So they're doing very, very strong work against you to sort of, pervert your idea of love. And it's not going to work, but you still need to be aware of this person because they seem to bring in a lot of burden. You know, they seem to bring in a lot of burden for you, and that's not a good energy. Okay. And some people are, it's almost like they like to sit back and watch things happen. They like to manipulate and watch things happen. A very trickster spirited person, and they just want to, like, see you explore more sexually. That's not necessary. So they're trying to basically uh get you to have these sexual experiences that are not for you. And nobody, absolutely nobody, should be pressuring you to do anything like that. I would turn away from this person, okay? Because they're going to keep you in limbo and keep you away from self. And then plus there's other sinister things and reasons why this person even wants to do stuff like this. So yeah. Okay. And then also one last thing, Scorpio. They're going to try to use it to ruin your reputation as well. They're going to go and tell people, and they're going to try to paint this picture of you. I would stay away from it completely. I would stay away from it completely because it's not what you want. Okay. But you're definitely being pressured. I would rather have no friends at all than friends like that. Okay. All right, spirit guides, Pisces. What messages do you have for the Pisces for February of 2023? Page of Pentacles in the inverted position, Eight of Pentacles inverted, Eight of Wands inverted, the Hierophant inverted, the Justice card upright. Be on the lookout in general. In general, y'all need to be on the lookout for an earth sign person, but also this person could be a earth sign rising. Okay, this is a backstabber. This person may be in the workplace. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And you can't really cut off friends these days. Like, you don't just cut this person off because, if you cut them off, they may come back for some kind of revenge if you cut them off. But they're already plotting. This is somebody that's really, like, I don't know why I can see just a huge web of deceit that this person is weaving in your life. And I feel like whoever they are trying to keep you stuck. I'm going to clarify this Hierophant in the inverted position. I'm kind of confused about that card. It seems a little out of place, but again, um, Spirit is saying that if you get really, really tired and drained around this person, that they are factually doing this on purpose. Okay, so this is somebody that is like an energy vampire. Justice card is definitely a warning of a negatively charged karmic situation for the Pisces. And you guys need to really, really look at this person. And I don't know why when I see this card, I feel like this is when somebody's taking action, some kind of action to, uh, to protect themselves. Okay. Let me see if I can find out more about this person. That may be all I have on that situation. Yeah, these 3 cards fell out. So I don't want to say a wolf in sheep's clothing because I don't have anything against wolves themselves as an animal. So I'm not going to say that, but it's definitely somebody hiding themselves, cloaking themselves as someone that cares about you, but they don't. And this is confirmation. I think the reason why this Hierophant card came up is because it's letting you know that somebody's doing work on you. I would say that it's to take advantage of you, or to assert some kind of power and dominance over you. There are some people that if they have power, they'll abuse it. So, Okay, Spirit Guides, what messages do you have for the Pisces, specifically for love in February of 2023? Okay. Somebody's definitely going to be getting in contact with you. I do see a third party kind of coming into the situation, kind of shaking things up a whole lot. Yeah, definitely can sense a third party popping up in February. This is either an air sign or either a fire sign, but I think that they're primarily a fire sign. Yeah, this is a fire sign popping up in February. Okay. Yeah, somebody's trying to break up your relationship in February, just to let you Pisceans know. The Wheel of Fortune is in the inverted position, so I feel like the energies that they're going to be using is just a lot of bad luck. Like a lot of bad luck, and I told y'all about that. This takes me back to Friday the 13th. If you guys did not do some kind of special ritual or protection or prayer or something on Friday the 13th, I can see it manifesting and turning things upside down in your love life in February. If you did my Friday the 13th ritual, you good. But if you was just like Jamila on, or you didn't see Jamila back then, there was definitely some spell work that was done. King of Swords, this is a spirit guide. This spirit guide has really, really been trying to tell you a lot. For example, you guys may be seeing the number 33 a lot, or 333. You got 3 3s in this reading for your love life. And definitely numbers are at play. You've got a lot of repeating numbers here. You got a repeating number 8 that repeats twice. And they have really, really been trying to get at you about this because I feel as though whoever it is that you are with, it's destiny for you to be with this person or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how some people will say, well, if a third party comes in, I'll just let them go because I don't really want to be with them anyway. But what if you do want to be with them and you'd be heartbroken? You'd be heartbroken if something happened. And people can be manipulated by witchcraft. Yeah. Even somebody that loves you very much can be manipulated by witchcraft, whether or not it's for a little while or a long time. Follow your heart about the situation. Got the 9 of Cups in the inverted position. So you can definitely see a third party coming in. Either fire, it could be fire, air, or earth, but I can see a fire sign. It comes up as the Knight of Wands in the inverted position. And no, Mercury is not going to tell you, well, if there's problems, then it just wasn't meant to be. Mercury's not going to tell you that. That's bull crap. You are not supposed to sit back and allow yourself to be manipulated by anything like that. You're not supposed to do that. And never underestimate a person, Pisces. Never underestimate, okay? This particular spirit guide has been telling you for a very long time to start protecting the heads of yourself and your family. If you have a significant other, you need to protect their head, because that's how it's happening. It's happening up here, you know. So I can definitely see somebody with, you know, skull candles specifically targeting you. I'm not going to even answer why, because there could be various purposes. Again, judging by some of the cards that I can see here, the Hierophant inverted, the Magician card inverted, is a very childish and immature person. A lot of times the Magician can represent a very childish, immature person. And I can see that within this card. Okay, very immature, just doing the most. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that. Starting like probably now, but I feel like the energies are going to intensify going towards the 9th. Also, one other thing I want to say before I go. One of the reasons why this Justice card comes up, she does not just represent balance and peace and inner peace. She also represents time is of the essence. She does, because you know what? She's also saying timing is everything. I work with spiritual clients all the time, and I will tell them, you only have a small window of opportunity to make sure that this doesn't turn your life completely upside down. I always tell them that. And when I tell you and it's serious, and I can't, especially when it comes to spiritual work, somebody does spiritual work on you, and you know that they've done it because you have an intuition of it, and you'll contact a reader, and you know that reader, if they're good, they're going to let you know, yeah, that's exactly what it is. And trust me, I've seen people accuse witches of doing work on people and causing the problems just so that they can get money for doing spiritual work on people. This is the dumbest thing ever. If somebody's doing that, they're dumb. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. First of all, for you to create problems, I don't like, I will deal with your curses. I will do your reversals for you. But do I look like I want to deal with that? Why would I create negative energy that would affect me, that I would have to ward and fight off, that I'd have to go through these changes and you know, so I'm not going to do that. I would rather be doing a fertility spell or a money spell, or either working on another client, you know, or a new client. So I'm not going to do that. But when I tell you that time is of the essence, time is of the essence. So that's what she means as well. Like, there's usually only a small window of opportunity. And the next thing you know, you end up with this situation that is being escalated, that is definitely a manifestation of black magic or baneful magic. Just because it's supernatural or it's magic doesn't mean that you have to walk that path with it. Like, if you see it coming, just do the work to do it. It's almost like people are not accepting of what is really happening here. Okay, so for me, if something happens, or if I can see something coming, I just do the work, you know, and it's much easier for you to catch it when you first see it than to wait until you're in the middle of a storm. Like, for example, if you look at a hurricane, okay, if you can stop the hurricane from hitting, you should definitely do that if you can stop it. Because if it hits, then you're gonna have to weather that storm. Like, I mean, some things are meant to be, but some things are not. It's obvious when it's not, when somebody is meddling. It's no reason to have hatred for the craft. I'm gonna get into all of this later. I'm so sorry I done went up on my soapbox. Maybe it's because I've been doing it for so long. I I don't feel like, oh God, you mean to tell me I've got to do this work and I got to do that work? No, I just grab a candle and consecrate it and light it and let that energy go. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's best to, instead of waiting 3 months, because that's when it's really gonna manifest. And then it's another thing about binding enemies, which can be very perplexing for a lot of people, binding their energy. I think herbs are going to be the key for that. So you guys can contact me. I'm so sorry that I went on the soapboxes. Every time I do my readings, I think that it's I think that mainly what irritates me a lot is the lack of understanding. And people not really understanding, and people just completely almost being put under mind control. And I feel that a lot of people are, and just universally, people are under mind control. So I'm sorry if I went on a soapbox. The link to my website is below. I am here to help you. Contact me, okay? All right. Otherwise, good luck, everybody, and I will see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and I will see you at the next reading, okay? All right. Blessings. Bye-bye.